Hi everyone. Um, I've been working on that A Blues Harp I showed in the video about the D MS Blues Harp. I fixed up and I showed this A harp. It was absolutely dreadful. Well, I've done the body and the shaping, etc., etc., but it's still not a terribly good harp. So far, I've changed 5 reeds in this, and it's still not anywhere near as good as the D I did. One thing I did discover is, let's see if we can get this as you can see it. Yeah. On the reeds, these black lines here are the tuning marks. Now, a lot of the harmonicas you see where they've tuned to lower the pitch, they've sort of machined a nice, neat patch here. This MS harp has got deep gouges across a lot of the reeds, and when you go to do any work on these reeds, they're really weakened at these points. They're really deep scratches. Now the thing is, it's not only on this MS harp. I also found it on a pre-MS Pro harp that I was embossing. And if you come across those tuning marks, be very, very careful how much pressure you put on those reeds. Obviously, what's happened is they've just taken one deep gouge and it's really weakened the reed. But this A is taking an awful lot of work. It's not right still. I'm going to change some more reeds in it. As I say, I did the body. It was so bad that I did the comb and did all the work on the body. So I had a good flat comb to work on. But it's still not right. I had to change 5 blow and 5 draw were both gone. Well, I think the only other blow reed I've ever had to change on a harp is a 3 blow on, I forget what it was on. But the 5 blow and the 5 draw, I mean, they play quite nicely now. But I'm still working on the bottom end of this. It's a bit of a disappointment after that D. That D is just such a nice harp. I was out the other night playing, and I played my ProMaster 350V on a number, and then I used that D Blues Harp, and the Blues Harp plays every bit as nice as the ProMaster. I know I've got valves in the ProMaster, but that D was a lovely harp. But this I'll keep you up to date on what's happening with it. As I say, it's just a case of sitting and tweaking around with the reeds now. But I've got a couple of other things I wanted to talk about. Marine band combs. I had this one out the other day, having a look at it, and was messing around. And this comb is a really good example of why you have to seal combs up. I put this, just hold it like this. Just excuse me while I blow for a little bit. Now, I'm not drooling or anything. I'm just got a good job when you play. You don't move your thumb for every note you want. I'm just trying to. I mean, what have we done? Half a song on a harp. You know, would you use those blues notes for a minute maybe? Look at what's happening. Can you see this time, number 3 is moving over to the 4? That's with a few seconds playing. Can you see it twisting over? If I was to carry on, that reed will just carry on bending over. I'm not spluttering or anything. I don't know if you can see there's moisture around that 3 blow on there, but you get that all the time. But look at the way that's opening up. Can you see? That's why I spend all that time and effort sealing the combs up. I know there are a lot of people use butcher's block oil or salad bowl finish. I haven't got any of that. I use the varnish, but what I like about the varnish is, yeah, it's time consuming, it's a pain in the neck to do, but you do get a really nice looking harmonica out of it. It's nice to see the natural wood. Still on the subject of combs, this is a comb that had broken tines. As you can see, it's a Blues Harp MS comb actually. I've already done a bit of work on it, but the tines were broken, and what I've used is a gel coat repair filler, which is repairing the gel coat on fiberglass on boats and cars, etc., etc. The tines are broken. I used a bit of contact adhesive to set the tines in place, let that go off, but it doesn't give enough strength. So then I've used this filler and then machined it back with a Dremel tool. I did show it, I think, in one of the videos. Machined it back so there's enough room for the reeds to move, etc., etc. It now plays okay. This is going to end up as a real hybrid harp. This is an MS Blues Harp comb. I've got a pair of Big River plates in A to go on it, and then for the covers I'm going to use a couple of jambone covers, which are exactly the same size and shape as a Special 20. But if anything, they're slightly heavier gauge metal. I haven't got a micrometer or a vernier, so I can't tell you exactly. But they're a nice strong plate. I've already, as you can see, I've filled these holes, put a piece of dowel in there, glued it in, then sanded them back because the Special 20 type plate, the holes are further in, so they'll have to be re-drilled. But that's a work in progress. But I know I should have bought another comb, but I've got to send to Germany for them, and God knows what else. I thought I'd have a go at repairing one. I think that's about it. As I say, watch out for these tuning marks. This does seem to severely weaken the reed. If you put any pressure there, you'll find you can very easily break the reed. As I say, normally they're machined across and they're nice and neat. I use the Dremel for tuning the reeds. I find you put less pressure on them with a file. You can just touch it very lightly, a little grinding stone on the end. I'll try and show you how I do it one day. I think that's about it. I'm going to come back with another video on another harp I've done. But for this one, this is really just a little catch-up thing. It was just a good opportunity to show you how those reeds buckle up. I'll speak to you soon.